All right, y'all, let's take a look and see the energy coming towards us this weekend. We're going to use our Fairy Tarot cards, and then let's see what comes out. So energy this weekend. We'll give it a quick shuffle. All right. Nine of Winter on the bottom of the deck. You know, it always factors into a reading, so I always look. So Nine of Winter is like worries, anxiety, you're like your worst fears, right? But it's not in your head. And but some of it can be real in terms of certain like consequences or just sleepless nights, something that you're being anxious about. But hopefully that's not energy coming towards us, but it always factors into the reading whatever I see at the bottom of the deck. So let's give it a shuffle and then see what comes out. All right, so we have, Knight of Winter, which is the Prince of Swords. So it says, so this is what it looks like. Beautiful card, right? And it says it's usually very fast-moving energy, but it could be in terms of communication, could be in terms of a message. Sometimes it can be a message, but it's truthful, but it may not be like, what you want to hear or in the way you would like it delivered. It might be without tact. So it says, but it's also truth, right? Whatever they're saying, whatever this message is, it's the truth. It says, Knight of Winter, intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. So this could tie into what we saw, right? With that Nine of Swords bottom the deck, where some of you may be a little bit anxious. You may be having sleepless nights, which I hope not, given it's the weekend, right? And so you may be trying to get some answers. You may be talking to people who have the answers, right? Like maybe experts in their field. I'm hearing like analysts or specialists to get some information according to or based on whatever you're going through, right? So that's the advice for some of you who are in that situation. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. All right, let's see where we go with that, because that's not a bad thing, right? Okay, so we got a few. Oh, all right. So the Dreamer. So on the deck, you have the Fool card. So some of you may be thinking about, taking a leap of faith, doing something different, doing something new, going on a new path, right? Maybe embracing a new purpose in life. But we also received a couple other cards, quite a few. You received the Knight of Pentacles, right? Which can be very slow moving energy, but it's very methodical and it's very thought out. So I'm getting some kind of strategy, some kind of plan. Then you have the Eight of Swords, right? Eight of Winter, which can be an energy of feeling kind of, again, stuck in your head, maybe feeling a little bit trapped, maybe going back and forth. So you know what I'm kind of getting? I'm kind of getting some of you have a plan, but you're kind of overthinking the plan. So you may be going back and forth, trying to put this together. And there you go. Ding, ding. Crown chakra just started tingling. And that's typically my guide's way of saying you've hit the nail on the head. So whatever you're planning, whatever action you're trying to take, some of you are in this process, and it could involve starting something new, of like really going through it, like dotting your I's, crossing your T's, getting all the information, all the advice, because here you have King of Cups. It could be making an offer, going towards somebody in terms of a relationship, or again, doing something that you love. We've gotten this message before, right? It says King of Summer, a romantic partner you can trust, which is the King of Cups. Excellent advice that comes from the heart, so that's good. Some of you now are probably doing less head and more heart, right, in your thinking, in your planning. It says getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So if it's not love, it's something that speaks to your passion that you're thinking about pursuing. And then you have the Emperor, right? So you're taking charge of this situation. Aries energy doesn't have to be, right? But it says use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So I'm getting whatever you're strategizing about, whatever you're planning, you're feeling a little bit more in control. But there's still a part of you where you kind of get caught up in your head and you overthink things. So less of that and more heart. And then Ace of Cups, pretty much ending on this beautiful is exactly what I was saying, is less head, more heart as you're making your plans, as you're strategizing, and you'll find this a little bit easier to do, so you're not having sleepless nights. So anyway, this is a long one, but it says open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities for some, or spiritual epiphanies. So good stuff. A lot of stuff coming towards us this weekend. I hope this is helpful. Catch you next time. Bye.